Hey, Littlefoot here. So yeah, this is gonna be video 4. Um, I wanted to make this one, something I learned this week when I was going over my macros. So I was put on this detox for 12 days, and apparently I was doing it wrong. Not my food or anything, but just my macros. So for those of you who are learning what your macros are, they are your protein, carbs, and fats. So I was actually taking in too much fat, and I was eating more food than I was used to. Now, here's the interesting thing. Um, I actually lost weight eating more than I normally do. And mind you, I work out really hard. So, through this journey that I've been doing with my trainer, um, I've learned, about your macros and not being afraid of food. That was my number one thing. I was always afraid of food, as carbs in particular. When you are training, especially weight training, carbs are your friend. So I want everybody watching this, who think, oh, you can't have carbs, can't have carbs. There is a time and a place for carbs. And when you're training and you're weight training and, you're really pushing your body, you need that for energy. So don't be discouraged. If you have a trainer and your trainer's asking you to eat, trust your trainer. I know there's people out there who've had bad experiences with trainers, and I'm not saying they're all good, but for the majority of the part, I mean, they're not trying to hurt you. They're trying to educate you and teach you. And um, so, yeah, I'm learning, they can be my friend. Especially now that I'm at a level like my metabolism's getting to a normal where it should be. Um, it's interesting when I see how much food I'm eating, and I'm not used to that. It scares me still. I'm still learning to trust the process. So yeah, carbs are your friend within reason, as long as it's in your macros. And listen to your trainer if you have one, and if you don't, really educate yourself on what you should be eating for your body, how much. And like if you're doing this on your own, like definitely get some advice. That's all I can tell you. So you know what your macros should be. So you don't want to overeat and you don't want to undereat. And that's the key thing, because when you undereat, you're doing damage to your metabolism, and then you're losing the battle of what you're trying to do. So, it's not always less is more. Sometimes more is more. I know it sounds weird, but it does make sense in the long run. So when you're expelling a lot of energy and a lot of calories, you've got to put them back. Your body's can't build on nothing. You can't build muscle on nothing. And it can't restore itself on nothing, right? So if you burn an excess of calories, yes, you're going to lose weight, but at some point it's going to come to a standstill and your body's going to be screaming at you, hey, give me something here. So, trust the process. And if you are in metabolic derangement, it's going to take time to get your body back on track. Trust the journey, trust the process, and give it time to reorganize itself. And I promise you, your body will get back on track. I can tell you from firsthand experience. I did hard dieting in the past, and I had really bad screwed up metabolism. I really don't know where my metabolism is sitting at, but the fact that I ate as many calories as I did and I still lost weight without cardio tells me something, that my metabolism is doing better than what it ever has. So yeah, don't be afraid of food, guys. Food is your friend. And I don't mean junk food. I'm talking healthy whole foods here. Don't be afraid of those sweet potatoes. Don't be afraid of some quinoa. And I'll be the first to admit I don't like quinoa. I usually opt out for some jasmine rice or the sweet potato or rice cakes. I'll take plain rice cakes over the quinoa. I'm not a fan. Sorry for any of those who love quinoa. So yeah, I will put another video up. This is my weekend off. I get to just take it easy, even though I'm working all weekend, so it's not really a weekend off, but it's a weekend off from the gym. So I take 2 days off. So this is my Saturday, and I just got home from work. About to grab a shower, get rid of the coffee smell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.